Once upon a time, in the lively town of Riverbend, there were two best friends named Alma and Zuri. They were as close as sisters, sharing everything from dreams to secrets. Both girls dreamed of finding true love, but their ideas of what that meant couldn't have been more different. Alma loved adventure. She dreamed of a man who was exciting, mysterious, and full of surprises. She imagined herself swept off her feet by someone who had a wild streak. Zuri, on the other hand, wanted someone who was kind, caring, and reliable. She wanted a love that felt safe, like coming home after a long day. One sunny afternoon, at a bustling coffee shop, Alma and Zuri met two men who would change their lives. Kofi was tall, with a leather jacket and a charming smile that could melt ice. He had a motorcycle and a devil-may-care attitude that Alma found irresistible. The other man was Kwame, a quiet and gentle soul who worked as a teacher. Kwame had kind eyes and a warm laugh that made Zuri feel like she had known him forever. Kofi and Kwame became part of Alma and Zuri's world, and soon, choices had to be made. Alma fell head over heels for Kofi. He made her heart race with his thrilling stories and dangerous charm. Zuri, however, hesitated. She saw how Alma's eyes sparkled when Kofi was around, but she couldn't ignore how his actions often left Alma hurt and confused. Kwame, in the meantime, adored Alma from afar. He tried to show her he cared, but Alma brushed him off. "You're sweet, Kwame," she would say, "but I want excitement." Zuri saw the pain in Kwame's eyes and felt a pang in her heart. She wondered if Alma was chasing a dream that would only lead to heartbreak. Months turned into years. Alma's relationship with Kofi was a roller coaster. One moment, he made her feel like the most special person in the world. The next, he'd disappear for days, leaving her drowning in questions and tears. Zuri watched helplessly, her own heart breaking for her friend. Meanwhile, Kwame continued to be a constant presence, offering quiet support and understanding. One night, after a particularly devastating argument with Kofi, Alma showed up at Zuri's door, her mascara smudged and her hands trembling. "He left," she whispered. "Again." Zuri pulled her friend into a hug. "Alma," she said gently, "you deserve someone who stays. Someone who makes you feel loved every single day." Alma's tears fell harder. "But where do I find that? All the good guys. I let them go." Zuri thought of Kwame, who was still single and quietly hoping Alma would notice him. "Sometimes," Zuri said softly, "the best things are right in front of us, waiting for us to see them." Alma's journey wasn't over, but that night, she began to see things differently. She started to realize that excitement wasn't always what she needed. Sometimes, love was in the little things, a steady hand to hold, a warm smile at the end of a tough day, and someone who stayed no matter what. But regret lingered in her heart. She had lost Kwame's love and trust by chasing after what didn't last. One evening, as she walked past the school where Kwame worked, she saw him laughing with someone new. Her heart ached with the weight of her choices. Alma whispered to herself, "I rejected the man who could have been my home for someone who left me out in the cold. I wish I had known better."